That wasn't too hard.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm looking for someone.
Do the smart thing and hit the... Go on.
You talk just like the friend...
I'm asking you nicely, capisce? Bid it.
Am I wrong, or are you guarding a... This is Ariel Roffe's Geschäft.
I'll check you the hell out in a minute, and we'll...
I'm looking for Ariel Roffe.
Then you can double fuck off, you fucking dummkopf!
You'll attract more attention with that.
Buzz on for I get my club. Beat it!
But I know Ariel's got his hideout here.
I don't know about no bribes, you
Provocateur?
Fuck off.
I swear, I know this is Ariel's hideout.
Know how to read? It's a...
Sure, it's extra kosher, because... Come on, every bum at Różyc reeks of...
And when they come here, I'll tell them to fuck...
Please, I just want a word with Ariel.
Ogres, how come he's still standing here mouthing off at you?
It's me, Victor.
Shulsky, I remember. Fuck off.
So, should I give him...
Do what you want.
I'll be right back.
But Ogres, maybe don't take on the son of Shr...
I'll call you a priest if you want.
right, leave him be.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Shulsky. Let's get out of sight. But if anything starts shaking, I'll shoot you.
Don't stare. That way.
This whole butcher's shop is a...
Sit down. How exactly?
Why do they call that bruise...
He's got a green pecker from untreated pot.
I hope he gets well soon.
I'll pass that on.
Very inventive hiding spot.
We've got our own little store here with different varieties. I'm just... Don't waste my time.
It wasn't such a huge...
Who's squeak?
I found a certain attic.
Ogoras!
Hey, calm down. I won't tell anybody.
You're on the thinnest ice you ever... Say what you want.
I've got a certain problem, and I'd like to get...
Is it made of clay and weighs 2 tons? So you got sick of running back and forth across...
I'm not going to pretend...
Golems aren't great at swimming, remember? Since it's following you, going across a bridge would force it to... Forget it. I can see why you can't deal...
I need the knowledge of a Kabbalist. You will not.
I think I have at least a few reasons. The main one is the death of my business...
Your business partner's doing great. He's writing letters to you from our resort in the countryside.
Sure, but now he's not by my side.
And what about Svetlana?
That doesn't matter anymore. The lady didn't want anybody to find her, right? If you ever stick your nose into my private business again...
I don't have time, Ariel. We both know that only you can help me. You can keep tormenting me, but are you going to tell...
I can torment you and tell it. A golem is a salutor like any other, but housed in a physical form. But you attract it and bind it in the same way.
So you need to discern the flaw of the person it's following.
Well done. The difference being that it's following blood first and the flaw second. But first you have to deprive the golem of its physical body. The shell in which this... You also need to know where the ritual was conducted. Good luck.
So, apart from my family's blood, the
Initial. So how many have you got?
I've got plenty. I have a really handsome number of salutors.
You're lying. You'd have lost your mind.
If you say so. I know the place the golem was summoned.
So, Sofa managed to do it?
How can I get rid of that clay shell?
You can't. For that you need a Kabbalist. I know the incantation.
What?
Instructions for reversing the evil eye, cleansing body and soul.
I'm guessing this will cost me something. Money? A favor?
We'll see.
Thank you. So we're going into the basement of a synagogue, where you'll... Then I'll bind it and free myself from its curse?
Not quite. The golem is mine.
What do you need the golem for?
None of your business.
You want revenge. That's...
I won't warn you again. Keep your...
over my dead body.
Very possibly. But as you said, You've got a lot of salutaries, and you'll never hear me say, fuck off, again.
And what about my flaw? If I lose my initial flaw, I'll lose contact with my initial...
Could be yes, could be no. I don't know. Want to find out?
No.
Unless you've got a long line of relatives with...
Just me.
Too bad.
Actually, I have
An unexpected development. Does she carry a...
I don't know.
So?
Let's wrap this up. We've got a deal.
A toast? A very successful batch. We haven't shipped it.
This won't make me go blind, will it?
The risk is part of...
L'chaim.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Ready?
Let's get this over with.
Godspeed. Find that flaw of Ligia's.
Remember when you promised to show up for the lecture?
I had a lot.
Well, yes.
The store looks better.
I've sorted through the remaining junk and I'm keeping the monkey
Do you want to be better than...
People look at a businesswoman strangely, so I'm doing my best.
We have to talk about the golem. I know how...
You know what to do? Tell me.
Do you trust me, sister?
I trust you. And I'm glad that...
Do you know what a flaw...
Kind of, but Papa didn't tell me to.
A flaw is a hidden stamp that sometimes defines our behavior, or even our It might be the memory of something tragic or shocking from the past. If you were to tell me the one thing in your life that...
Where's this coming from? My family. And you. So, of course.
Now, seriously this time.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm putting you second. I want to work. Hard and honestly. And I want to be respected for it. Not have fingers pointed at me. And so it will be.
I don't doubt you've got that cert... I will. And thank you for... and good luck.
Thank you.
I meant the people who stand...
Thank you.
I found out that you can only call off a golem in the place.
How do you know that?
Father's former sales clerk led me there.
Hayat? How did he know? Don't tell me he had something...
Well, he begged the previous rabbi to send... He did it out of revenge for the disappearance of a certain...
The pharmacist? What exactly is Hayat accusing...
Do you trust me, sister?
I trust you. And I'm...
I need you. We must end it.
You sound serious.
Today, the curse placed...
Are we going down into the synagogue basement?
Ariel Roffer is already waiting for us.
Do I know him?
I sincerely hope not. He's not a...
Oh, now I'm dying of...
There's no time.
How exciting. I feel 10 years old again.
Darling sister, here in person. You clearly are of the same blood. We have nearly everything ready, I see.
I don't think we've met. Ligia Szulska.
Ariel Roffer. The pleasure is mine.
Mr. Roffer, this is everything I've been able to find. The candles are placed where you commanded.
Fine.
Oh. Good evening, Mr. Szulski. And you must be dear Ligia Szulska. My regards.
The Mademoiselle looks pale. Do you feel all right, my lady?
Yes, sure.
Victor, I need a pound of flesh, and it's up to you whose body it comes from.
Victor, what's going on? What's he talking about?
Are you scared?
I'm not afraid of anything. Are you?
Never. You mustn't fear.
Then let's do it. Tell me how I can help you.
You've already helped me plenty.
Enough chit-chat. Since everything's ready, let's get to work.
How do you get rid of the golem's physical form?
There's an old ritual. It's called the Bölüm. It's a sifting ritual. The incantation allows us to sift out the demonic part from the rest of the creature. It also helps with cases of possession.
Good to know.
By the way, your father must have really gotten under Sopha's skin.
My father had that effect on people. This ritual, are you sure it's safe?
Just trust me, as I trust you'll keep your word. I won't touch a hair on your sister's head.
I'm here, Mr. Rofer.
And aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Let's begin.
Don't mess this up.
I'll do my best.
Won't it come?
Patience.
Hashem, be merciful.
Have more faith, Feldman. More faith.
Yit Kadash. Yit Kadash Shimiraba.
Ready?
Yes.
I take her flaw, you get rid of the golem, and we're quits.
Sorry, friend. Not this time.
You bastard!
threatening now, are you?
Even Ganefs have more honor.
What are you going to do? Cry?
Fuck off!
Enough! Stop! Both of you! Not here!
You're lucky, Shulsky.
That's enough, Mr. Rofa.
You'll be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life!
Let's get your sister to a safe place. I'll call a carriage.
What happened? How did I get here?
Feldman helped me bring you here. He just left. He told me to say hello.
That was kind of him. What about the golem?
Now we're safe from the curse of Satanisław. The golem is mine now.
And what about my flaw?
I took it for myself.
So you cheated Ariel Rofa.
I did it for you.
Huh. Sounds like something Papa would say.
What?
It looks like you tricked him and me for your own purposes because you thought you knew better. And now, we might be back in danger.
You'd better get some rest. Without the floor, you don't seem like yourself.
You'd better watch what you say.
Hello.
I thought there'd be something to look at. Much ado about nothing.
Who are you? Last time, a different housekeeper came to greet me.
How about that? What? Don't you like us?
I do. It's a big change. A positive one.
There, see? He's not so bad. This is Maria.
And this is Magdalena. We've all been waiting for you.
Maria and Magdalena. Very...
Grigori invited us.
He's waiting for you.
Look at you two. Joined at...
Rarely. We complete one another.
Stop it. I'm sure he's not...
Then what do you want?
I've come to see...
We know, we know.
It looks familiar, and yet different.
At last, the wait is over. Here he is. Sit down, Victor.
What's going on? What sort of little...
It's an expression of...
You've gone to great lengths.
I appreciate my friends. Don't Now sit down. You'll soon see what I bring. Support the weak. Be patient towards all men. It's thanks to him that we are where we are. And we will be in the future. My mind has long been flooded with bloody visions. I see a great star falling to the blood-stained earth. And the force of, including the Orthodox Church of Saint Mary Magdalene, here in Braga. The earth swallows up the Iberian Gate. Kazan Cathedral stands. Our homeland will then be exhausted by an illness that has long... There's a feeble spark of hope for us. It still flickers, though it may soon go out.
No.
The heir to the throne, little...
What's troubling him?
Life is spilling out of him. The devil himself.
Poor child.
But let's not be sad. This news is joyful, as a matter of fact. Because now we know where the source of the danger... I will heal the heir. Just as I healed Victor, though he was bereaved. Isn't that true, friend?
It's true. If not for Grigori, I wouldn't be among you anymore. I'd have lost. But thanks to his miracles, I'm still...
I've helped you, just as you've helped us all. Thank you, friend.
If not for me, you'd still be sitting in a village at the far end of the world and dreaming up great plans. But enough about that now. Let's rub.
You gave us a chance, and as God as my witness, I won't waste it. A future where each of us will receive equality, free from the afflictions of the body and the soul, living in health and finally in a future in which we can do anything, but don't have to do anything. To the Thaumaturge's health.
I'd rather not wake up to sights like that. My head's about to explode.
You didn't want Ligia to see you in such a state.
In that case, it could have been one of my best decisions.
Looking at the events of last night, maybe the time to get up. Get yourself together.
Sleep is a waste of time.
There you are. Finally.
What really happened?
For those that sleep in the night are asleep.
Unbelievable.
Remember, no matter what happened.
This whole farce, the thank yous, what's it all for?
Intentions. That we become friends and help one another. And complement. I'm not hiding anything from you, Victor.
This place looked different.
Everything is happening according to their will, and with their...
Not all of them are as favorable to you as your hosts. Their housekeeper.
Well, Jesus had opponents too.
And look how it worked out for him.
The highest. Anything else you want to
People believe in you. Yesterday, I felt as though I was part.
People are everything, Victor. And we are almost like a family. We're harbingers of the change that will soon take place. If there's something still on your...
All these people you've gathered.
We all come from different environments, from different rungs on the ladder. And that's the most... What have you found out about them?
How did you manage to convince the Tsars?
He came of his own accord. Lazarev has great potential. He's exceptionally eager. Is there more you need to know?
Maria is calculated. She stays close because in you, she's...
And what's wrong with that? I respect that. I don't demand that you all gay, but loyalty? There are also... anything else?
Magdalena still hasn't rid herself of her youth.
Are you surprised she has? Many a love has had such a beginning. Let's not hold that against her.
Aniela is unknowable, and Lucian is unhappy about the change.
Aniela has completely given up her lust for my sake. Do you think that Lucian is jealous?
It's possible.
Don't worry about it.
Enough about these people.
I'm at your service, Vic.
I need your help.
And I won't turn you down. See? This is your inevitable, cruel end. It's approaching. You won't escape it, nor hide from it.
I don't want to die.
It's not up to you. Sometimes you have to accept the blow. Now, give him the command.
From now on, you will obey me. Am I a magician or what?